Gotta go over the full quarter century art collection out here and how this is going to impact Stampede. Make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more content. Alt arts, and more alt arts. Yeah, Konami knew how to market this set because they basically used this whole set as an opportunity to push around all of these alt arts into the game out here. Now, there were 15 big ones in this set that we know that we're getting on our side of the game, but also this set in Japan didn't have the Fallen of Albaz stuff like ours is. So looking at the OCG set, so Chaos Max Dragon, we know this is one of the exclusive alt arts. Same thing with Effect Veiler, which I think the Veiler was an absolute win. Black Rose Dragon was very much whatever. I don't think anybody really... I mean, you no longer have to deal with the gold rare for the alt art, which was good. Galaxy Eyes Photron Dragon is going to be a good one. Its alt art, in my personal opinion, is one of the nicest looking ones out there. Access Code Talker, no matter how you want to spin this either, I think the alt art for this was good. The Rescue Cat finally getting its alt art in another printing. Yes, 100%. We've also got Danger Bigfoot, which was, you know, the Yeti. Good thing we're finally getting that print. The Ray and the Hayate. I think that both of these were good. The downside to this is Ray has had so many printings in alt arts and all this other stuff that I'm surprised that we got this. And then, of course, we also do have the Hayate, which I think looks nice. And then the Swole Nibiru, which was one of the nicest looking cards in the set. You also got the Lady Lab, which, you know, is her creation. In terms of lore, that piece is going to be amazing. Same thing with the Diabellstar. Diabellstar shows the happy ending of the story. I think that one's going to be very expensive for all real things considered. We also got Baguska. Now, as much as I want the alt art for Baguska, I don't think Konami's going to throw it in this set for us. I think it's just one of those cards that's going to be stuck in Doom Purgatory, and we're going to have to cry about it if we ever actually want the hope of getting it. Zeus, we also saw the Battle Scarred Zeus. A lot of differing opinions on that card, by the way. A lot of people did not like that, which, okay, sure. You've also got the Pot of Extrav, which, Eldritch, the Golden Lord, doing absolutely God's work. And then we had the Chimera Tech Lightning Storm. I'm okay with this one as well. It leaves a little bit to be desired, in my opinion, too. And then Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl. There are so many alt art Dark Magicians in this set for Japan. And I'm wondering if, you know, the TCG is going to follow suit here with this, because most of these arts, fundamentally, you know, especially, what was it, the Bandai Dark Magician art, we do need to get QC art on our side of the game. So this is kind of our last opportunity to do so. So I think they are going to slot that in there as we're kind of going on into the clean slate out here. Same thing with Dark Magician Girl. Less arts than the Dark Magician by far, but welcome. Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight, I'm okay with this. And we also had Blue Eyes and Red Eyes. You know how many alt arts that these two have coming. Monster Reborn getting a QCR in the alt art, or at least for them in this art. I would love for us to get this art ported in on our side of the game as a QCR. Like, Konami, are you hearing me? Can you please port this over here so we can actually have this art? Like, that'd be a very nice choice. We also have the Harpy's Feather Duster. Interesting choice on that one. TCG ported it in as a video game selling point, but not the OCG. So they slotted it in here, which was okay. I see you. Neos, Avion, Bursinatrix, and Sparkman all as QCRs. You know, let them have them. They all have some good alt arts. I feel bad for Clayman, though. Poor guy. Cyber Dragon. OCG's finally getting the dark art. That's a win for them. Cyber End, same thing, also going to look amazing. You also got the Plasma, which is beautiful. I'm glad that we no longer have to deal with that thing in gold art. Like, about time. Red Eyes is also going to look fantastic. Stardust Utopia, Odd Eyes, and Dark Rebellion, and the other two dragons here. I don't have much of an opinion on these guys. If you want it, they're, in my opinion, kind of nice throwaway slots. You know, they're an opportunity for you to pick them up and enjoy them in the rarity, which I think is good. We've also got the Firewall Dragon and Boral Sword. Boral Sword didn't need it. Firewall is okay. The Altar Boral Sword's not the greatest thing in the world. You also do see Salaman Great. Okay, Trickstar, gonna be fine. Now the Charmers down here. Keep in mind, DeHart got skipped out. I'm still kind of wondering why DeHart got skipped out on for this set, but I can't really imagine that the TCG would skip out on the Charmers. Unless, you know, they understand that this is a marketing thing for the OCG side. The OCG absolutely loves their Charmers. They are crazy for them. And then the Ghost Sisters here, Ash Feet. That is all you need to know. I think Ash Feet is going to be in our set of Stampede, and a lot of people are going to go, why is this garbage here? Why do I want Feet? Well, problem is this is the last time for quarter century stuff, and even if Feet Ash is a little bit distracting and a little bit appalling to some people, I think people do want to actually have that. So, you know, it is what it is. Now, shifting on over here, you got Shaddoll, Winda, and Construct. I think that these two are absolute wins, in my opinion. I love the fact that we are getting the alt arts in QCR. The fact that the TCG confirmed that we're getting the Shaddoll cards on our side is also a big W. And then, of course, there is Alistair, Makaba, and Invocation. No matter how you want to spin this, no matter how unhappy, how much you have not been happy about the current Alistair situation on the TCG side, these alt arts did need QCRs. I don't know what took them so long to port them over, but they had to save it, I guess, for some big grand hurrah at the end of the sugar-coated rainbow. So, congratulations, we're finally getting those. Now, Kagari, Shizuku, and Engage, also getting these. This is very welcome. You got to remember, with Yummy Rat around the corner, you know, the OCG is going to get these. Too bad TCG's already done QCRs of these. You know, we've already marketed our value on this side. Not really going to be much of a thing. Stampede and the Juggernaut Libby. I don't know why we don't even have, you know, all the heavy crane on our side of the game, but whatever, man. We've also got Eldritch. Yes, OCG, enjoy. Dragon Maid, also, same thing with Hospitality. You know, we've already got these. The Evil Twins. This, I think, is the big one that we're waiting for. I can tell you that the alt arts for these are probably going to be kind of stupid in terms of value on our side of the game. The fact that they ported them into the art collection for Japan, good luck, everybody. It's coming. IP, yeah. Droll, Tour Guide, Phantasme. You've got the Cyber Dragon Infinity, which is normal. Unicorn and Appaloosa. Hey, enjoy Japan. Maybe you guys can get Appaloosa finally banned. DD Crow, that's an interesting choice. All 4 Dragon Rulers is also really, really interesting. But to be fair, Japan loves their Dragon Rulers. So that's going to be a good one. Neptobis, this is all because of like the end of the water hype train out here, which is good. Masterpiece, I'm really hoping we get some more love out here for True Draco, because like this is pretty much needed. And of course, another Evil Twin. Dragoon Man himself with Shien, the Clearwing, Gustav, Trap Tricks, Dryden. You can still tell Dryden's legacy has been left behind. Spheres and Almirage. Almirage about to turn into one of the most insane Yu-Gi-Oh cards printed out here, actually. And then Cosmic Cyclone, the Foolish Burial. You've also got, oh boy, the Possessed Spell card, Clockwork Knight, which is also another interesting choice. Thrust, which is good. Torrential, Strike, Transaction Rollback. And actually, Winged Dragon or Raw Phoenix mode actually made it out here. Now, something else you're going to notice here. There is no alt art Rhoda with the Sky Striker in this set for the OCG. A lot of players are actually upset that that art is now paywalled behind I think it was a $50, $60 book out here. Now, TCG, we have an opportunity. We might actually get that ported over here. I don't see a world where we don't possibly see that, considering it's such a legacy card at this point, that I feel like Konami Japan wants us to be able to have that and be able to do something. But to be fair, it is a book promo, and it might have different things tied behind it. But considering everything that's on this list and what's missing from what we have to what they have with this set, this should give you an idea of some of the cards you're going to see ported into Stampede. So this should give you an idea of things to actually consider moving out here as the markets are kind of settling. 100 final cards for the OCG. And meanwhile, TCG's got like 280 coming. Oh boy. Leave a comment down below what you guys think, and I will see your beautiful faces back here in a day, guys. Patrons, thank you. Ugh.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.